A viewer in Buffalo Grove looking for our help, Daniel Kamen, received this vintage 4-foot by 4-foot Wrigley Field bleachers painting from one of his patients who has since passed away. Now, Kamen's trying to get to the bottom of the origins of the painting. He showed it to Sotheby's, and they think it could be valuable, but he doesn't know for sure who painted it or when. That doesn't mean that Kamen doesn't have his theories, though.
It looks like 1940s or 1950s or even 1930s characters. And the canvas looks about that age too. I want to know in the worst way who painted it. We're thinking, this is just wishful thinking, that it was for or by an old baseball player named Tommy Brown. Now, this is not verified under any circumstances. This is just more or less wishful thinking. Tommy Brown played for the Cubs in 1953, for just that 1 year. But he played in the National League his whole life, and he was one of these wartime baseball players that got his start because almost every other veteran was at war, and he was only 16 years old. And so he started with the Brooklyn Dodgers, and then he went to the Phillies, and then he went to the Cubs. He always wore the number 5, and on the bottom of the painting it says Tommy 5, and that's the only clue that we have who the artist may be or connected to. Someone has to be out there, someone's out there who knows a lot more than I do. Or maybe someone out there is the artist.
Tommy Buckshot Brown, still alive, now 95 years old, by the way, but Kamen has not been able to reach him. So if you have any knowledge on how to get a hold of him or any info on that painting, reach out to us. See, we're trying to solve problems over here.
Yes,
really
interesting. It's a beautiful piece.
Detective mission. All right, Marshall.
Thanks,
thank you.
Marshall.